to the right side of the painting, and I'm going to put my first larger pine tree. Now let's go down here and we're going to remix, our color, and I'm going to take a little bit of Hooker's green. Now if you're using some of the oils and even some of the acrylics, you can get this as sap green, which is similar. So if you're using sap green, or if that's all you can get, that's fine. And then add a little bit of purple to it and a little sienna. Now normally you would add white to that, to gray it, to tone it down, which I'm going to add just a smidgen. But if you want to get real toned down like we did here, then see you've created a value that's distant. Here this is going to be close up, plus we're going to highlight this. All right, now let's go up here and let's see if we can make this work. Now take your brush like this and make a sort of a line, but you're kind of dab it like this and use what we call the chisel edge of the brush. You see, it's not the very end, it's the chisel edge. Now another little tip, if you're working on a stretched canvas, and by the way, this is a stretched canvas and it's an 18 by 24. Probably, I think I forgot to tell you that in our first session, but anyway, this is, if you push on it, keeps it from bouncing too much, and that will give you a little bit better control over this dabbing effect. Now watch what I'm going to do here. I'm just going to take my brush straight on, always start in the middle, work your way up, and then a little bit down, a little bit up, a little bit down, and you go up and down either side of the center, and don't ever start at the base or start at the top. Always start in the center. That way your tree will gradually get proportion and not overwhelm you. If it starts too big, you're always trying to fix the top to match the bottom, or vice versa. If it gets too big at the top, you have to keep widening the bottom, and pretty soon it just overwhelms us, okay? So you put this in, and notice now, if you can see up closer, see the beautiful little textures that the brush leaves, and those are very quick little dabs. And by not overworking it, see, I can create a beautiful pine tree. See, I'm just kind of three-dimensionalizing it just a little more. Okay. Now we come across here like this. I'm just kind of dry brushing in to kind of build a little bit of a shadow right in this area. And so we have that pine tree there.